Alright guys, welcome to another video. I'm reacting to GSC Maddie's reaction of my reaction. So if you're not up to par, I reacted to GSC Maddie when he was talking about Star Wars Episode 3. I'm a big Star Wars fan, maybe a fanboy, maybe a little biased even, but is that really wrong? I don't know. But I made a video with my reaction. It got a little bit of traction. Him and the W and GSC Maddie both do the podcast on Renegade Sports. It's a sports podcast if you guys are not familiar. But they talk a lot about everything, not just sports. They talk about movies and politics and a little bit of other stuff. Mostly it's a sports podcast, but I'm a fan of the movie talk. So Maddie watched my reaction. The W watched my reaction. Apparently, it got a little bit of attention. So I'm gonna see what they thought. So let's jump in and see if I got into their heads a little bit. Let's see what they thought. We're gonna
Only assist deals in absolutes. We're talking about people, on the left and the right, being like, we're right. They talk in absolutes.
Absolutes.
George Lucas was warning you.
Since we're talking about this, let's just get to it. What was your reaction to? Because I want to say it for the movie, talk, but I don't want to keep Chris Axel that long. I don't want to like.
W's coming back.
So let's just get to it. What were your thoughts on?
I thought it was funny.
Okay.
Funny.
I thought it because he was like, yeah. He kept agreeing with me, and then he just, hey, Christian, he's not good. No.
Yeah.
Classic. He does that a lot. It was funny. Yeah.
Were you nervous?
Were you nervous? Were you nervous,
well,
Maddie?
Yeah, because I was like, how is he gonna react to me? What's he gonna say?
Whether was he drinking beer while he was watching that?
No, he barely drank.
Okay.
No.
Okay, because he was like
very rarely
some drink, and I was like, I thought it was beer. It's like he was like getting himself pumped.
Hyped. I don't need beer to get hyped.
Funny, he did not appreciate it, and like Greg,
Maddie sounds so disappointed.
I think Greg and our friend Justin would think I like the movie too much.
Really?
Oh, really?
And we brought it up on the movie that Justin was like, it's not good.
Oh, it is good. It is good.
One thing I'll say about Anakin though, he looked good. He looks good in this movie.
Yeah.
Like he's got a pretty iconic look. I looked at him, I'm like, damn man, he looks bad fucking ass.
But he's just not a good actor.
And so does Obi-Wan Kenobi with all the weight. I'm like, ooh.
Respond to that, Maddie.
The one thing that I found funny about
he's a good
like, do you call him just Chris or do you call him Chris Axel?
No, I just call him Chris.
Okay, yeah. The one thing that I found funny about Chris was, as he was listening, he was doing this thing where he had like his hand under his chin and he was listening and he was like rolling his tongue inside of his bottom lip. And it's kind of like, okay, all right. Like he's commenting on what you're saying, and then like, but it's like he's waiting for something. He's waiting.
I know Maddie's gonna hit me
for that controversial statement.
I know Maddie too well now. Like, it's been too long.
You're speaking glowingly about the movie.
It's too good.
Yeah, even
Maddie's
when you
gonna
were
hit
talking about Nazism, you're like, oh wow, look at Maddie talking about current issues from this movie. Wow, okay. And then you said that thing about Hayden Christensen, and you're just like, you didn't sit in the hot take session. You're just like Hayden Christensen, he's just not good. And then it was like, no,
he is good. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. What's wrong with you?
No, I disagree with you. I disagree.
I wish Hayden Christensen had his passion.
What?
In this role, I wish Anakin had Chris Axel's.
I'm pausing it. GSC Maddie's saying that he wishes Hayden Christian Anderson had my passion for the role of Anakin Skywalker. I don't know if I should be flattered or insulted. Let's keep going.
Chris Axel's energy.
Because I think from what I remember, Chris's argument was but that's a funny thing, because he finished it off with watch episode 2.
Yes,
yeah. It's and I'm pretty sure you have, right?
Okay. You can't judge a. Okay, if you're watching episode 3 of a movie that's technically episode 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3. Technically, it's episode 6. If you want to be technical, If you're watching episode 6 of a saga, you can't look at it like its own thing. Okay? I mean, if you're watching, I don't know. I don't even know what to say. You're watching I Am Legend. It's its own movie by itself. It's based off of a book, which you can use, but it's its own thing. So you can judge it based off its own thing. You can't just judge episode 3 based off of episode 3. You have to use episode 2 into it. It's just episode 3 is only as good as what was built up to it. If episode 3 is amazing by itself, then that makes episode 1 and 2 irrelevant now, because you can just skip those and go to episode 3, but it's not, I don't know. I'm making no sense probably. I
haven't in a long time.
Let's go.
Oh, okay.
And I was judging the movie just based on this.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Also,
based
Revenge of
off.
the Sith is better than Moneyball.
So yeah, it felt like Chris was, because you pretty much just spoke about the performance, but I think Chris's argument was you should watch episode, and Chris, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm misrepresenting you, but what I heard was you should watch episode 2 because it'll tie in better to episode 3, and you'll have a better understanding and more of an appreciation for Chris's performance.
Yes.
So that's what I got from it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yes.
I don't know. I mean, you'll let us know if you do it, and we'll if you do, you get the forum to talk about it. I'm not gonna stop you. Hell, I encourage you.
All right, Maddie.
Also, if you don't feel like it, then do whatever the fuck you want.
All right.
Well, I'd like to buy. I'm gonna when stores open again, I'm gonna go look at some some used like bookstores and video stores.
Mm-hmm.
There's one near.
Are you saying you don't have it?
Or something,
Dude, okay, I may be jumping the gun here, but it seems like Maddie's getting to the point of, I don't really own episode 2, but hey, if I come across episode 2, I'll give it a shot. Maddie, I'll let you watch episode 2 through my Disney Plus. So, let's go. I am not gonna sit down quietly while episode 3 gets hated. Hayden Christian Anderson's performance specifically. It's Hayden Christian Anderson performs exactly how he was meant to perform. He didn't. I just. Maddie, let's watch episode 2. Hit me up. You know where I'm at on Twitter, on Discord. Hit me up. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Man, let's go.